baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Baltimore taking on San Diego. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
The wind and the pitch. And they take care of Robert for the out. And there's one down. And here is Yu Chang.
The shortstop, Yu Chang.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Next offering misses down and away. Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
It's interesting. You have spring training, wonderful weather, and then most teams go north, and it's chilly. So hitters have to kind of get through that for the first month and a half, and then everything evens out.
Luis Urias now at the plate as he swings through strike one. There goes the runner. Ball misses. Throw, save! The guy that I've encountered that hates the cold weather the most, Mookie Betts. I mean, he grew up in Tennessee, so it's not exactly like balmy there. I mean, it gets a little chilly in Tennessee, but under 60 degrees, he will wear 2 sets of batting gloves, one on top of the other, and sometimes he'll wear not one set of thermals, but 2 sets of long johns over top one another. Chang, the runner at second with one away. Next one is off the plate, and now it's 3-2. Kicks and deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And down on strikes, and there's 2 down. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Chris, Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at Texas State. Many All-Star appearances, Silver Sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. Check on the runner. Close play, but in there.
Yeah, and several years he was in the running for MVP. Just some better talent in the league at that time. But I love the combo of a real solid hitter at the plate, but also a guy with some speed that can steal some bases. A little surprising for a first baseman.
Got it by him for the K. Welcome back. And now the center fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
The center fielder,
pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Derek Jeter stands in now and watches strike one. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Robert hooks it away for the out. One away. Robert hustles it back in, and they hold him at second. And now here is Harper.
The right fielder.
24. A great year for Bumgarner. Not only did he win his third championship with the Giants, but in the postseason he was the man, the NLCS and World Series MVP.
Never forget that appearance coming out of the bullpen against Kansas City and just going the distance. He was pitching on short rest. People wondered if he would enter that ball game or not. Man, he put the team on his shoulders.
The next offering misses, and that's ball one. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Robert grabs it on the run. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Lou
The
Gehrig.
first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
And a foul ball. Mad Bump deals.
Ball. 1-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Good eye right there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Over to Goldie. And that will end the inning. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, number 8.
The right fielder, number 8.
Garcia back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. This one lifted in the air, left field. Soto puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down. Here's Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan.
Chris, it's pretty crazy to think that Nolan Arenado shared an entire side of the infield with, oh wow, what a stop. Nicely done for the out. Here's the left fielder, number 15. Swing and a grounder, foul, first base side. Oh, 0-2 now. In the air, left field, down the line. Soto really on his horse for it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back to Comiskey Park. And now Craig Biggio.
The second baseman.
The Giants made Madison Bumgarner the 10th overall pick in the draft out of high school when they took him in 2007. And then there was the development, and of course he helped them win World Series titles in 2010, 2012, and then that monster performance against the Royals in 2014. And the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Boog, you want to talk about tasting success early. 3 World Series titles before he even had 5 full seasons in the big leagues. I mean, they're great players that have played this game a long time and have never gotten to the Fall Classic.
Biggio checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Here's a 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And misses inside. Lifted in the air, right center field. Robert moves under it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. One down. Wants Soto now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr. and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line?
No, I expect him to, and not just one. I think more than one MVP, considering how young he was when he got to the big leagues, just 19.
Ripped on the ground to second. And that quickly 2 away. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. There's the strike. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. 0-2 as he waves at that one. This to third. Throws to first. And they get Perez for the out. And that is that. And welcome back. Here's the catcher, Harry Ford. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Strike 2.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate, and that's a foul ball. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Struck him out looking. Here's Harper now. Fought off foul. Now the 0-1. In the air, left field. Harper retired. And there are 2 down. Luis Robert now.
The center fielder.
Robert measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. And first offering is fouled off.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Top of the third, no score. Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And now the DH, Jackie Robinson. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, you hear about a lot of guys who are 2 or 3 sports stars in college. Jackie Robinson, a 4 sports star. He was a Division I standout in baseball, basketball, football and track.
And a foul ball left side. And I think we can all be thankful that Jackie chose to pursue baseball. As great a football or basketball player as he might have been, it couldn't have matched his achievements on the diamond. That one drilled left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next one misses, and a count 2-1.
1 strike.
Kicks and fires. And there's a ball. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The line of the pitch. And that's ball 4.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Here's the center fielder, Lars Nootbaar. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. And he lays down a bunt. Arenado to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Wastes no time there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And the batter now, Derek Jeter.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Moved to second. He's picked off. The tag, and got him at second. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. Chris, 2020, a special year for Derek Jeter as he was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, pretty special.
Well, going to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. On to the 4th, and now the shortstop, Yu Chang. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. There's a strike.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
In the dirt. Perez on to first. In time to get him. 1 away and the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Urias in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That's in for a strike. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Nootbaar makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And he was nowhere near that one for strike 1. And there's a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
And that's outside. Swing and a pop-up. Jeter pulls it down, and that is that. Back here at Comiskey Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Bryce Harper. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series off the Padres' Robert Suarez. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. That misses the zone. It's 2-2. That's a little bit low.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
So now 3-2. He goes down looking. So up next, Lou Gehrig.
The first baseman, number 4, Lou Gehrig.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Here's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And they get Biggio for the out. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, number 8.
The right fielder, number 8.
Garcia back to work. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Nootbaar makes the grab, one down. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1. Nolan Arenado, for all of the success he's had at the plate and all the All-Star appearances, Singy, he's won the Gold Glove every year that he has been in the league. He's going to go down as one of, if not the greatest defensive third baseman of all time. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, he's one of those players, if you're on the opposing team, you essentially say don't hit it to third, don't even try to bunt it to third because you're going to be out. He is that prolific as a third baseman.
Out to short, Jeter. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Number 15 swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And now the count is even. And that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's Juan Soto. The pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle into the outfield. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Out there to center. Robert moves under it. He's got it, and there's one away. And next is the designated hitter, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch just misses.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
At the belt and fires. That's inside.
Well, this is such a tough offense. That pitcher needs those pitches called for strikes. You don't want to give these hitters any more advantage. They're already bruisers.
The pitch.
That's a really good take.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Hammered on the line, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Bumgarner over to first. Robinson gets back easily.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And here is Nicky Lopez. Puts a bunt down. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. To the plate. Ow! And they defend a squeeze perfectly. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the center fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes a nice running catch. And that will end the inning. Top six. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Harry Ford.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
First pitch, not close.
You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Next offering is outside. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here. Bryce Harper to the plate. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Up the middle. Harper retired. And now it's Luis Robert.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And that'll do it. Welcome back to Comiskey Park. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Derek Jeter. Bumgarner back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one in the air right field. That one gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Bounced up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Jonathan Loaisiga gets the ball now. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Your attention, please.
And now, Lou Gehrig. And fouled off. Oh, 1 down. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. And the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. Goes down looking. 2 on, 1 out. And now Craig Biggio. And a foul ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
2 on, 1 out. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the right-hander deals. In the dirt, but kept close. Tosses to first. They get the out on Soto. And that is the inning. Welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, Yu Chang.
The shortstop, Yu Chang.
The right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Nootbaar in a dead sprint. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Luis Urias.
The batter number 3, second baseman, Luis Urias.
That one missed.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Swings through that one for strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning.
It's time for the tradition. 7th inning stretch.
And welcome back. And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
The catcher.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. On the ground to third. Arenado to first in time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Robinson up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Next pitch misses. And now 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
And the righty deals. There's a swing and a miss.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. I'm talking about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
The 2-2 on the way. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now the third baseman, Nicky Lopez. He's 0 for 1. Line drive, short hop to third. Fires to first. That ends the inning. Back here at Comiskey Park, we go to the 8th, and now the right fielder, number 8. And the right-hander back to work. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Up the middle, Jeter. In plenty of time to first, and they get Arenado for the out. Now the left fielder, number 15.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Out to short. Save! Runners at the corners here, one away. Harry Ford now at the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeout. Pinch hitter coming on, Adley Rutschman. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first.
Now this is in the air down the line. Reaches out for it, but can't make the play, and it drops foul in the corner. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. First and third, one down.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
He's under it. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. Lopez with a relay home. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1 for count.
That one pulled foul. The pitch.
1 ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting.
So digging in, Derek Jeter.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Swing and a pop-up. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper.
Harper.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That's down and in.
2-0.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
That was straight queso right there.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. We go to the 9th, and now Bryce Harper.
The designated hitter. Bryce Harper.
Now a step off the rubber to reset.
Your attention, please. Now,
And he deals. Foul ball there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Got him! And they get the leadoff man of the 9th. And now the center fielder, Luis Robert. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Lopez. Jump throw. And they take care of Robert for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Elvis Andrus. Big spot for him here. And there's the strike. Fly ball down the line. Harper hustling after it. Right-handed reliever. Struck him out of the front door breaking ball. And Liam Hendricks will take over on the mound. Hard-throwing Australian.
ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
And
please.
here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Hendricks, a 6-foot righty, 235 pounds, and he's a native of Australia. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here. Ball game. He made him pay for that one, and they walk it off. The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.